Oh, I can feel the fly. What, the fly's still alive.
Sometimes I wish I was really Chinese, because I would like to know if I felt differently, or if I then understood my family and what they lived through better.
Bir şey hissedeceğim hayatta, Allah gününde olsun, her yanındasın. Var adamların hiçbiri yürekten gülebilmiş. Pullu adamlar gülebilmiyor.
Var mı sevilmiyor ki, o ancak kulak.
Hiç hissedemezsin, hiç vaktiler gülebilmiyor.
Mein Name ist Jamila Granitz und ich darf stellvertretend für die diesjährige Austrian Documentary Award Jury der Ethnocineca, bestehend aus Nicole Candiola, Axel Stassny und mir, unsere Entscheidung verkünden und die Jurybegründung für den Gewinnerfilm verlesen. Eine schonungslose Reise in die Vergangenheit auf dem langen Weg zu sich selbst. Eine junge Frau, zwei Welten, ein Manöver durch die Erinnerungsnetze von Eltern und Großeltern, die die Diktatur Mao Zedongs erlebt und überlebt haben. Durch jedes Bild dringt das Anliegen, den Geschichten und Menschen, die sie erzählen und verschweigen, bestmöglich gerecht zu werden. Der Film hat hier weniger die Aufgabe, Erinnerung zu sortieren, sondern triggert die Auseinandersetzung mit Vergangenheit, Gegenwart und deren Gleichzeitigkeiten. Roh, manchmal ausgefranst, führt die dokumentarische Auseinandersetzung immer wieder zu Momenten großer Dichtheit und berührender Komik. So etwa in der Szene, in der die Familie gemeinsam Kochen performt und die Großmutter wieder und wieder ihren Auftritt verpasst. Oder im Gespräch mit derselben Großmutter, deren Mao Zedong-Figur im Regal nicht zu ihren kritischen Aussagen über das Regime zu passen scheint. Die Jury vergibt den diesjährigen Austrian Documentary Award an einen Film, der technisch nicht nach Perfektion strebt, aber das Wagnis einer Konfrontation der eigenen Herkunftsgeschichte ernst nimmt und dem eine hochsensible Auseinandersetzung gelingt. Diese Sensibilität in der Perspektivierung ist auch da am Werk, wo der Film die Migrationsgeschichte der Familie erzählt, deren Geschichte auf mehreren Ebenen auch eine Kinogeschichte ist. Die Filmemacherin verwebt die archivierten Filmbilder zweier Generationen vor ihr mit den Bildern ihres Films und lässt diese fragmentiert vom Filmschaffen längst vergangener Jahrzehnte erzählen. So kommen komplizierte Verstrickungen, widersprüchliche Bezugnahmen und latente Bedeutungen in den Blick. Der Austrian Documentary Award 2020 geht an Vienna, The Long March Home. Herzliche Gratulation an Wayne Sau und Judith Benedikt. Wir bedanken uns auch ganz herzlich beim Festivalteam für das Vertrauen und wünschen eine gute Online-Festival-Ausgabe der Ethnocineca und wir freuen uns sehr auf ein zukünftiges, baldiges Zusammenkommen im Kino.
The camera's presence subdues my emotions. Suddenly, I'm no longer the daughter or granddaughter, but the director. In this role, I can act differently than before. As a family member, I can't show my feelings, but as a stranger in a professional function, it doesn't feel strange to create intimacy.
So there was less water feeding the Aral Sea. So in the mid-70s it started to shrink, and in 89 it was divided into two parts, big and the small Aral Sea.
هذا كامل يقدر لا تواخذ ولا تقدر لا تصبر. العطش الحقيقي والعطش اللي قبال هو التعطش للحرية، التعطش للاستقلال، التعطش للوطن.
كيف تسوي خمار؟
كيف ديو؟
كيف تسوي؟ Havia outra roubada.
Quem?
Quem? Um qualquer?
Esta?
Sim.
Mi principal objetivo es terminar mis estudios y depende cómo siga la situación en Venezuela, si estoy bien de trabajo y eso, traerme a mi mamá y a mis sobrinos para que mis sobrinos puedan estudiar aquí.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, as jury of the Ethnocineca ISA Award, we are very glad to give the award to Stephanie Beston's film, Those Who Wait. Those Who Wait is an impressive film about a family and the struggle living on a graveyard in Manila, and shows us in the most sensible way the coexistence of life and death. The calm and unobtrusive filmmaker's view gives an outstanding and nevertheless joyful impression of the unusual everyday life of the actors and their hopes and sorrows. The reasoned approach and strong sense for style and composition in sound, music as well as image accomplishes a precious contribution to documentary cinema.
Pag wala na nga ako, God will give me a beautiful place. This is your house, Tony. Have no house in earth. This heaven, you have a beautiful house because you are a good person.
Voice. I want to kill you. It will make me happy. You killed me, so I'm going to kill you. You are dead. I've killed you, so now you have to kill yourself. Me. I'm not dead and I won't kill myself.
Шаман говорит, он пришел со своей лошади, которого мы забили. А ты же көнен четхонunda öyle benim nağış.
Introduzir carregador! Carregar!
Sabes que é apontar ao seu caralho?
Podem fazer fogo!
Vamos lá fazer fogo! Vamos lá, caralho!
Ana Hugo. Loni ni bona ma shuo han ma dong ka han yo. To te ma dong ka shu ge ni bona ma shuo han ti na ni bio na ma shuo han. Po zi po la jun a de la go la.
Why did she love playing in the snow? Because she never made a snowman. She likes to make one. She likes to play snow fight with his brother. And can you cut this part and do it again?
Hi everyone, my name is Marie-Christine from Ethnocineca, and on behalf of the jury for the IDO competition, I am very happy to announce this year's winner. The jury has chosen Arguments by Emmanuel Monk and Olivier Sabat as this year's competition winner. So congratulations to you, Emmanuel and Olivier. Thank you very much for being part of this year's festival edition, and congratulations to your beautiful film. The jury also provided us with a written statement, and this is what they said. Arguments is a fascinating film that depicts a novel therapeutic approach to the otherwise stigmatized experience of hearing voices, an experience typically attributed in psychiatry to schizophrenia. With the clear trust and collaboration of the film's protagonists, the filmmakers humanely explore the phenomenon as a misunderstood part of human experience, but without trivializing the ways in hearing voices can be frightening, disorienting, and difficult to assimilate to social life. The filmmakers managed to creatively make audible and relatable an experience that is otherwise internal and difficult to understand, and have thus made an important contribution to non-fiction cinema in subject as well as form. Thank you very much to the jury, and congratulations again to Emmanuel and Olivier. All the best from Vienna.
Melanie is fighting on the basis of a lie. And the lie for Melanie is that she doesn't need her. Right? And if she can convince you that she doesn't need you, then she's powerful.
والله انا من الاخر ديري هم برش دخلوا دي
ديري خذوا ما جبت هم ديريو محمد سلام مسين محمد ديريو
My mom always says, você tem saudade só quando você ama. Saudade only hits those who love.
Ежедневно вы, находясь в нашем Московском президентском кадетском училище имени Михаила Александровича Шолохова, я так понимаю, добровольно сюда пришли сами с желанием, да? И все пойдем в войска национальной гвардии. Кто не хочет в войска национальной гвардии?
The euphoria around the first Viennese elephant was so grand. Poets were writing poems, painters were painting portraits, and for being a good model, he was given wine.
Ale jakie słowo ma? Jakie ułożyła siostra słowo?
Wieczność.
No wieczne to, ale ma siostra wieczne w i, a dalej?
No stąd przecież będę brała.
Nie, tu ma stąd siostra brać.
A no to kto to wymyślił taką grę?
Mądra głowa.
No nie bardzo, bo z tego nic nie można ułożyć.
On behalf of the jury, I'm happy to announce the winner of the Ethnocineca Student Shorts Award 2020. About Love on a Small Island is a wonderful, rich and complex film. It constitutes an outstanding example of what ethnographic documentary can do. Exploring the relations between a man and his two wives on a small Iranian island in their everyday life and interactions, the film presents an insightful, intimate and sincere account of the lives and loves of the protagonists. Focusing on the everyday and the mundane instead of spectacular aspects of the story and defying easy moral conclusions, the filmmaker achieves to document the incredible complexity of the protagonists' views and feelings in their emotional and household arrangements. And in turn, the film makes the viewer reflect on her own stereotypes and preoccupations. Congratulations, and thank you so much for letting us watch this wonderful film.
هیچ سوال نمیتونه من ازش نه شلواری نه چیزی نه چیزی هیچ
پس عاشق چی شدی خاله؟
عاشق هیچ سیبیلش عاشق سیبیلی
Later on, the elephant will receive the name Süleyman, like the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire at the time.
他政府宣传的就是搞那个生物岛，什么生物工程的，但是他具体情况是他们才知道，我们老百姓怎么知道他呢？是不是啊？现在这里已经开建了，那边岛那个东边有一个5星级那个酒店。如果你是搞生物工程的，那用那个那么豪华的那个酒店来干什么？
Vet du inte år? Jag var 10 år. Han kom till mig och sa, trösta mig så. Här är och ett råa. Och säker sjön.
And the winner of the 2020 Ethnocineca Excellence in Visual Anthropology Award is Boris Schwarzman with New Era. So, Boris Schwarzman's New Era introduces us to the people of Guangzhou, a river island community in southern China. Guangzhou is destined to become an eco-park for the inhabitants of the rapidly encroaching suburbs of a big city. In stunningly beautiful shots, the film registers the villagers' stubborn resistance to be eradicated in a mega gentrification project. Schwarzman is a gifted storyteller. He skillfully moves from the micro settings where he is present with his camera to the larger issues that inform the acts of resistance he witnesses. Highlighting the effective dimensions of living a situation of imminent uncertainty, the villagers' rage, anger, fear, but also their generosity and wisdom become tangible. And yet, the story goes beyond simplified depictions of justified resistance. Schwarzman shows the complex social dynamics that arise in the face of disempowering circumstances. As a filmmaker, he is another actor in the story. There is a clear relationship of trust and complicity, perhaps stemming from his long-term engagement with the community over 7 years. Always attuned to the dangers that come with the camera, he's clearly careful and sensitive not to comprise the villagers. With all of this, New Era truly evokes the complexities of life and living at the margins of global economies. We wholeheartedly congratulate Boris Schwarzman with this fantastic film and hope the award will be a stimulus to pursue his work in visual anthropology. And I would like to bring a toast to Boris Schwarzman. Congratulations.
Congratulations. 我说今年不用录是这样道理的，录的话给人看到你就是不是啊？先收起来外面再给人看见。现在有人看吗？今年避免呢收起来了，尽量不要给。我现在收吗？收起来。
Ви искаме да сме социална държава.
بدن انسانی عضو میشه
بندازه دور بودم. خب منم همینطوری شدیم. نمی‌کنیم که مثل که یه عضو بدن خودمون رو بریدیم انداختیم دور. ما دیگه یه کار از خودمون شده.